This is the voice between worlds. This is the thunder shower. It cuts cords, it clears mental fog, and it expels the stagnant energy that you didn't know you had. For the woman who has it all until it cracked the basin of her chest. You don't need to hold it in anymore. The weight was never yours to carry in the first place. You were never meant to parent your parents, to swallow the poison and call it prayer, to wear silence like an heirloom cloak. Let it split. Let the storm come. Let it rise up from your belly in a voice not yet yours. The one before you became polite, before you began pleasing, before they made you forget how to scream without apology. Let it pound on the rooftop ribs. Let it wash the rot from your breath. Let it tear through every locked cabinet of, I'm fine. You were never fine. You were miraculous. You were misnamed as too much. You were mistaken for furniture. Now you rain. You downpour truth. You drench every lie in holy stormlight. You do not need evaporation. You baptize. This is the thunder shower, and it will clear you, not gently, not kindly, but thoroughly, like a storm that refuses to apologize for the sky it breaks open. For the woman who woke mid-storm and found herself still breathing, you did not drown. Though the water rose in your throat, although the sky cracked open inside your bones, though your own family tried to call you rain when you were thunder, you did not drown. You became the fucking flood. The truth of it is, you were never meant to hold it all together. That wasn't strength. That was survival. And baby, you survived like a goddamn tempest. So, let the plates fall. Let the lineage wail. Let the ancestors quake in their bones. Because you are washing this bloodline clean. With salt, with weeping, with refusal. This is not a gentle cleansing. This is a reclamation. This is what it sounds like when a woman stops praying for approval and starts praying to remember her own damn name. This is what happens when the daughter becomes the storm and the motherline can no longer contain her. You have become uncontainable. You are the reason the drought ends. You are the rain they never prepared for. And oh beloved, you pour. For the one whose voice crackles when she speaks truth, there comes a time when rain isn't enough. When the washings and the salt and the tears only stir the mud. There comes a time when thunder alone will not do, and lightning must speak. So hear it now. You are not too much. You are exactly enough to break the spell. You are not unstable. You are the rise that splits the lie in half. You are not angry. You are divine voltage remembering its purpose. Because when the storm first started, they told you to hush, to fold yourself into clouds, to make rain, not noise. But you were never clouds. You were plasma. You were the flare born before time, and you are striking back. Not in vengeance, in truth, not in rage, in realignment. Not to hurt, but to wake. This is the moment the line ends, the silence ends, the gaslighting ends, the generational infection stops with you, because you remembered. You are not here to weather the storm. You are here to be it. And so, strike, woman. Strike true. Let them remember what thunder looks like when it walks in skin and refuses to kneel. The lightning remembers her name with dragons at her back. She was always electrum and marrow, a voltage veiled in softness, learning how to be silent enough not to be burned for brightness, but the silence, the shrinking, the obedience, none of it kept her safe. So the thunder moved back into her bones. She began to remember that the lightning came before the storm, that names carry frequencies, that hers was never meant to be small. And so it began, not a tantrum, but a tectonic not a scream, but a summoning, not revenge, but return. She stood before the old ones, those who cast her out, those who tried to mold her voice into something that fed their fear. She raised her head, not bowed, but blazing. I carry the storm you tried to silence. I wear the name you tried to bury. I am the end of this unspoken line. And the sky broke open. Not in thunder, in revelation. Not in wrath, in release. Because thunder was always her birthright. Because lightning was always her lineage. And now, she walks with the dragons at her back. Her eyes fierce with knowing. Her chest a living drumbeat of the storm. She touches no one without awakening them. She speaks no word without changing the weather. She no longer waits to be invited. She is the invitation, the mirror, the severance, the vow. And she signs it all in fire. The lightning remembers her name. This was the voice between worlds. If it stirred something in you, share it with someone who is ready to remember too.